a pretty cool truck, huh? Alright, so check this out. I just got this brand new Toro Titan Max lawnmower. Well, let's take it out and cut some grass with it. And maybe trees. Let's see how this thing does. I like the tires on it. Like they have the right amount of grip where it's not tearing up lawns, but still has some traction. Like the battery's not hidden, that's nice. Comfortable looking seat. I like the deck can come up nice and high. So that thing mows pretty well. It's kind of raining out right now, so I think I'll go do something else. But this is kind of how I'm going to deal with this video. So I got this thing. It's the end of 2020. Pretty much, it's supposed to snow next week, so we're done cutting grass. I have not cut this lawn down here in the past few years. I kind of used to keep it cut with a brush hog, but then just stopped doing it. This is what I'm going to do. So I am going to keep this mowed all through the next 21 season, and this video is going to cover that experience. Right, buddy? What are you doing? What are you doing, Cody? Look how excited you are. All right, so here we are the next spring. All the snow's melted. It's like the beginning of April. I just found a lawnmower muffler and hit it. Wonder how that got there. Alright, so I wasn't really cutting grass yet. It was mostly just, I mostly did this to just kind of see how it was going to go, see what stuff I was going to hit. I want to go around and pick things up. Also, the idea was to chop up any leaves and just dethatch the lawn to kind of give this a good start. Hey Cody, how'd you get to that island? Alright, I found that one when I was mowing, see? Let's just go around picking stuff up. I mean, stuff like that isn't bad, because, I mean, one thing that's nice about that mower, it's able to mow pretty high, too, which is, you know, a lot of mowers can't do that. Like, they're, even on the highest setting, they're still way too short, and you're hitting everything. This really isn't bad in here. Going around that. Found a white rock. Get that stick, Cody. There you go. Let's revisit this in a month or so when everything's green. I like how big the fuel fill thing is. All right, so here we are midway into June, first time actually mowing grass. So let's give this a shot. So I got it most of the way mowed. Just this section here needs to be done. I did in front of this pond here, but bent the blade. As you can see, that guy right there is bent. Let's get some better blades on this thing. That's a pretty decent sized bolt. Spindle seems good, but these blades, I mean, look how thin that is. That's gonna bend every time. Let's put a better blade on this. It's got a part number, but that part number needs to be discontinued. All right, so I just got back from the lawnmower store and got these blades. So these are a lot thicker. Here's the part number. So I'm gonna let Toro know to discontinue these. They're no good. See the thickness in metal. These are 4.6 millimeter, and these are 6.6 millimeter, so thicker. And also where it bent, see, this is only 34 millimeters, and this one is 41, so that's I mean, it'd be better if this notch wasn't here, but let's see how these do. They only had one in stock, unfortunately. I ordered the rest, but you can see, look, even this one's getting bent. So I've been having to go over the grass 2 times since it's so tall, because what happens is this pushes it down and it doesn't even get up into the blade. So what you do is you cut the front of the deck right off, and then the grass, it cuts so much nicer because this isn't bending all the grass down. Haven't done that yet, but I've done that a lot of times. Just right here, plasma, cut that right off. What you doing? All right, I actually got most of this cut. I'm onto some steep hills. Now, hills never really translate into camera, but this has got some steepness to it, right? All right, the bubble level on the camera is flat, so you can see this is how steep it is. All right, there's a little bit of an art to make the thing do what you want to do on these steeper hills, but it doesn't ever feel tippy or underpowered, which is cool. So I like how the deck can go up nice and high for mowing over stuff like that without even hitting anything. What's that? Get it. Good boy. All right, carry that into the woods, please. Are you gonna pull it out? gonna call that mowed. So I pretty much got everything. Even I got the steep areas pretty well. You can't get right next to the water, but I got pretty close to it. So but this is looking good. So this is June right now, and let's try to mow this, I don't know, at least 4 times this year, just to keep it looking nice. You wanna go out in the jet ski? I feel like the ground could be a little bit flatter right here. A few weeks later, I just did a little bit, but I love how the deck hangs from chains on this, but I noticed it's sitting very tilted this way. And it's just this right here, this chain just like knotted itself up. It's like, how did this happen? I just gotta unbolt that. What do you think? How did that happen? Alright, well that was weird, but... I was doing good too. end of June here. Technically the second time mowing this, but it's looking nice. Let's how these blades. This one's bent a little bit too. And that one, oh, look how bent this one is. How's this one doing? Yeah, that one's doing better. Look how much thicker the metal is on those. All right, so I got 2 more of the good blades. You got your little critter, like our new skidder. That's kind of cool, huh? Look at that thing. People build like mud trucks and stuff. Just get one of these. All right, here we are months later, getting towards the end of the mowing season. So this grew up tall again. Let's kind of give it one more cut before winter. Look at how stuff like this grows so quickly. Bet you that would turn into a tree if you let it. Wow, that covers kind of the first year of mowing with this thing. I didn't mow quite as much as I was planning on. It rained a lot this year, and I don't know, I had a lot of projects going on, but kept the grass looking pretty good. If I had done it a little more often, there'd be less grass clippings. As far as mowing with this thing, I like it, so I'm definitely going to keep this around. What do you think of the mower? What do you think of it? All right, well, let's go work on something. I just bought a log skidder yesterday. I'm gonna go mess with that. What's that right there? Is that something you like? Buddy, good boy, kind of.